Hey people, and welcome to the next thingamabob monthly challenges thing. Apart from that one, because yeah, I'm terrible. We did this one last episode, but yeah. So the first one is to beat an extreme remorseless in zone 1. So let's do the easiest one. We have the ring select music. Wow. But yeah, let's do this. Go along here. Do that jump. That jump's very long. You can either do, well, you can do 4 options. There's 2 obvious ones. You can either do Toad or Tawny. I recommend doing Toad because it's very slightly easier in my opinion. Tawny has easier gameplay, but it's like an hour long. So yeah, it's way better than Extreme Dystopia. So I don't know. But yeah, just do a nice little ladder flip. Jump around, do this. Also, if you haven't noticed by the start of the video, I did beat Thinning Layers yesterday. I was doing my SC counter up to 4, which is nice. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. Ladder, and then this part's kind of hard. Yeah, let's do that. And here, you're gonna get on this ladder, try not to slide, and then, well, you can either jump into here, or you can go on that ladder. It's gonna slide you out very slowly. So wait for it to slide you out and then go. That rap's kind of difficult, it's not that bad. Do a nice little ladder flick, just walk across that. This part takes a little bit of practice. So jump, and then jump out there, and then just jump off. The last couple of floors are pretty hard, apart from 10, which is easy. I recommend doing them like this. Wow, I hate that. Is to just go diagonal, and then for this last one, just jump out. Well, that's not how you should really jump out. You should go like that, yeah. And then there's another spinner that I would highly recommend working out your own strategy for. You just jump on this ladder, and then on that little repel that I just did, you're gonna go out, and then you want to hold W and A so you go slightly backwards. Anyway, for this part, do not get on the top cylinder. It's really difficult. Instead, just do that. I jumped a bit late there, but I think you get what I mean. Do that ladder flick. And then you can either do a wall hop or you can do a 12 stud. You do need to know how to do 12 studs because the final jump is actually a 12 stud. Oh yeah, that's actually a little shortcut you can do. And for this part, don't, because ladders are weird now due to a physics update about a month ago. If you're on a truss, it's fine. But if you're on a ladder, don't slightly diagonal in and hold it, because you can get RNG'd and just sort of go off. Yeah, so for this, if you go into this common animation, I'll just hold it and then just go like that. Do the same, like that. Then you jump down. Oh. We were very close to the spinner that you need to work out a strategy for. I think it was here where I fell, yeah. Just wrap around. Dude, it's pretty easy, I don't know how to. Here, basically, you're gonna go in, and it's like that floor free thing, let it slide you out, and then just go. Okay, then you hop on this ladder. In this part, I'll show you when to go. This is my strategy for it. So go when you see this block, and then go in. And you're gonna need to wait for a little bit. Like this. Okay, I did it wrong, but it worked, so yeah. It's not as hard as it looks it is. Also, don't go around that side, because this is the line, you can just do that. 12 stud, oh no. This is over a safety net, which is nice. If this is over a safety net, this would be if this wasn't over a safety net, this would be a massive difficulty spike. And then you have a 12, no, not 12, if that's a 12 stud wrap, oh my gosh. No, a 11, no, a 10 stud wrap. This part, you got a little thin stud. It's on a pole too, which makes it harder. Can I align? Okay. You go like this. And you just go jump up. And now you're on floor 5. This floor is almost entirely outside. This is another spinner that I would recommend practicing. I'll show you the good way though. So, actually, we're gonna need to wait for a very long time because I missed this cycle. Basically, make sure you're pretty much at the front of the spinner, and then you're gonna go, and then jump again, so you're at the front, and then you're gonna just go like that, and then you're gonna jump. It's highly tight, very tight. This jump is also terrible. So you gotta make sure your mouse is on the bottom of that stone, and you gotta do that. Go backwards a little bit, and then just curve it. Do that wrap. These aren't wait. No, I thought they were ouch like bricks that did more damage than normal damage bricks, but they're not. Anyway, yeah, do this wrap. That wrap's very scary. As I said, this was entirely outside, so you're pretty much on 6 now. This moves, by the way. Nice little wrap. I recommend sort of curving like how I did. This spot you could probably jump and then wall hop on that, but I'm not gonna do that. This spinner, this is another one that you need to practice. Here's my strategy for it. So I recommend jumping on it in first person. That was very close. Jump on this little ladder and then just go. And then walk on and go on the ladder again and then just go. Then you hop on this ladder and you have a couple more jumps, but you're on floor 7. Floor 7 has literally no jumps in it, by the way. Actually, it has one. This one, and it. Yeah, because if you're on floor 7, you're on floor 8. Because it literally just teleports you. Make sure you don't walk off though. Also, so these next 3 floors, they're over a GBJ, but they're not a GBJ because, well, the one over there is, but this one you can actually laugh clip out and then jump onto that. I haven't done it before, but I've seen someone do it. So yeah. Anyway, try not to fall. Hop on here. Walk. Just do some nice walks. You can't. Well, you can jump, but it's kind of useless. And just go over here. Do this wrap. Half step. Please don't fail the half step. That'd be really embarrassing. Yeah, do that. Now you've got some more geometry dash spikes. Be careful here. I have almost fallen here. I recommend going like. Okay, right. We got to do some lag clip. You can also lag height. Wait, can I corner glitch this? Okay, I don't think I can. How I failed that. That is literally RNG. At this part, you gotta jump actually. Go over here, jump again. Then just gotta walk over. Okay, this is another spinner that I've recommended pressing. Right, okay. So you gotta wait for this block to come around, and then oh no, I didn't do it right. Yeah. So wait until go up to the top, and then just try and drop down like that. Yeah, so go into the top of the middle and then just drop down. It's not as hard as it looks. Anyway, you got some fin studs. So you can do that. And then this one, you're going to do it without the alignment keys, which is kind of difficult actually. Anyway, this part I would just recommend doing a head-to-toe. You can do these long jumps. Do this wrap. Okay, this part, don't jump on the spinner, you just skip all of it. Do a ladder flick, go on these wedges. And then this part, not many people know what to do here, but I would recommend doing, just hop on the ladder and then just flick off. Try not to die though, that would be really embarrassing. Then you can do this. Oh no, hold on. Wow, I'm an idiot. Do that, and then you have this 12 stud. If you fail it, make sure you land on the pole. Then you've got the 10th floor. The 10th floor is incredibly easy, by the way. 10th floor is probably the easiest floor. And then you do a jump. Yeah, so ToDaC, beating in ToDaC in 10 minutes, my time was like 9:30. I was speedrunning it very fast. I had like no fails. So you gotta go really fast. So let me just VM up there. Yeah, ToDaC is actually now in the advanced section, because basically what they did is Tower of Triangular Terror is now high intense, because it used to be mid intense. Used to be easier than extraterrestrial enchantment, which is not true. They could have just swapped extraterrestrial enchantment and triangular terror around, but they just decided to do that. So that was like 5,000 advanced hours. Well, actually 6 if you can't sit down, and 7 if you can't double trouble, I guess. Anyway, let's enable this. Can I get in? Okay, go through this door. You know, the hardest jump coming up here. Like that. This speedrun needs to be almost flawless, by the way, so yeah. Do some ladder flicks here, that's what I recommend doing. I wouldn't recommend going the intended way. The ladder flicks are so much faster. And then there's a little bounce platform. Go sideways, all that trust, so it's very slightly faster, so you can jump up it. And then just got this. These conveyors, make sure you're going forward, otherwise it will bounce you off to the side. Or end your run. Anyway, do these reps. Go on this wedge. Use kill bricks to cancel falls. Also, you can just climb off on that wedge. So I guess my speedrun isn't entirely over. For this part, wrap around these wedges. Don't try and walk under them. And then go through this maze. So it's right. It's right. It's the only way to fail this maze. Just make sure you go right. Let's go under the wall. No, okay, and then just go on this X pusher. Wait, is that the no? There's a part where there's an X pusher, but it's like a fake one. But that's not the one. It's on floor 4, I believe. Oh yeah, jump on this ladder, and this is the one that I see. This floor 3 is the one that I see where most people mess up their runs. It's because there's loads and loads of tight ropes, and people try and rush them. Do not rush the tight ropes. You can still make it without rushing them. It's because you'll hit your head if you jump on them. So yeah. Also, that's a conveyor that you actually have to jump. Yeah, so we're getting to the tight ropes. Even though it's gonna feel like you're gonna mess up your speedrun if you don't rush them, it won't. So if you do rush them, it definitely will mess up your speedrun. Alright, now you're on 4-4. You gotta go very fast, by the way. You gotta climb around this kill brick, and then you gotta wait for this moving platform. I just missed it, which is really annoying. And then you gotta hop on this zip line, and then it's gonna bring you to the speed pad. You gotta go cut this corner, makes it slightly faster. And then this part, don't go on the X pusher, go behind it, and there'll be a little invisible wall which brings you to an outside section. Oh yeah, on this balloon's really weird. Let's go on these tight ropes. They're kind of hard to see. And then you can hop on these wraparounds, by the way. These one studs, they wobble, because they're like swimming platforms. But yeah, in this part, just make sure the thing's out of the way. It's going to be a very long jump on the X pusher, but you should be able to make it. Oh yeah, these little things wobble. And then you're on floor 5. Okay, so for this part, it's just basically more kill bricks is what that sign says. It's like a bit of, well, I don't know. It's like saying like there was like an oil spillage or whatever, I don't know. This little icicle thing is a ladder. Very strange. Oh yeah, this moving platform, it moves very fast, so you might need to wait for it to come. It's gonna hurt my run pretty badly. Oh yeah, conveyors, they don't go very fast, so you should be fine. This part, you gotta go around this on like these very thin studs. And then hop on these 1 studs. Make sure you don't hit that kill brick, because then that will end your run if you don't make the jump. Okay, now you got some monsters. That light, the lights aren't monsters. They're King Clay Forts. So I should probably mention that. Oh yeah, you're gonna go on the X push. You're gonna push the X pusher, and then hop on the zip line, and then there should be a ball there, and then you can hop on the ladder from there. Hop inside the H, and then you can just jump on its little speedrun strip. Don't go on that ladder. Just go around it. Hop on the spinner. This spinner is singular one. And then go on here. Then hop on this ladder, and then you're on floor 7. Get the lantern. You'll need it. This is a free floor. Basically, just gotta walk over it. Actually, no. You'll need the lantern. Hop on these half studs. Oh yeah, that part's King Clyde false. I don't know if I'm gonna make it now. Oh yeah, you gotta click on the little torch for it to start working. Then go up, and then you can move your mouse to move around the light. Okay, right. This part, this X pusher, you gotta push it, and then you gotta try and time where the thing is. I've memorized where that is. So many times I had to play this tower. Okay, right, this part, you'll have a lot of light because of the little torch. Go on that little head to sideways. Then do this rat. Oh yeah, these tight ropes are weird. Don't rush them because they are very small. I don't know why this is in a like a low challenging, but it is. You have tightrope jumps onto like really thin studs. I don't know why that's in a challenging tower, but it is. Oh yeah, this part you gotta these little tubes with the kill bricks in. Those are Ken Collide true, meaning they're like walls. At this type you gotta do a head hitter on it onto the tightrope above you. Try and do that as early as possible to save a little bit of time. You could actually rush these tightrope, by the way. Yeah, this towers literally go on a tightrope simulator. Right, okay, go, 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 go. And then walk around. There's a little invisible part there. And then hop on the ladder. And then you gotta go on this. These parts aren't morphers. Oh yeah, you can jump on the little poles, but the kill bricks themselves, they are kind of close. And you have like a 3 stud stick out. 2 of them, I think. That's like probably like a 2.5. It should not be no low challenging. Nonetheless, whatever they are. Oh, that killed my run a lot. Oh yeah, this part. Stop holding out your lantern because you got to do a dance glitch. Type it very quickly, and then you can start holding your lantern again. Your torch. I don't know why I keep on saying lantern. And then you're outside. Hop on the kill brick where the wind pad is, the tree, sorry, and then you can go on. There. That speedrun, I don't know if I did that incredibly fast or if I was just really bad on one of the runs, but that was nowhere near what my time was on the other one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and goodbye.